Hey, I'm Derek, and it's time to upgrade. We've had some exciting new versions of the Java Spring Gradle ecosystem come out. The pinnacle of this is Spring Boot 4 has been released, and that includes Spring Framework 7. This combination unlocks some new things. Java 25 was already supported, but this is the new LTS version. We should be upgrading to Java 25 as we upgrade Spring Boot 4 and Spring Framework 7. And Gradle 9 is now available. So with Spring Boot 4, we can use Gradle 9 as an upgrade from Gradle 8, which also requires Java 25. So we've got this combo, this spider web of Spring Boot 4, Java 25, and Gradle 9. It's going to be an interesting upgrade. Maven's still Maven 3, and as far as I know, that works with Spring Boot 4, Java 25, but we're going to be testing out Gradle specifically here. As best I can tell, this is the support matrix. And again, we want the latest and greatest, and not bleeding edge. This is the GA versions of Spring Boot 4, Spring Framework 7, Java 25, Gradle 9. And you can read the other ones for older versions. And as I mentioned, Gradle 9, this is the one that I got hung up on. Gradle 9 requires Java 25, and then we need it Spring Boot 4. So this is the combo that we are going to upgrade live today. So let's get out of this. I have a basic application, Acme application. It is on Spring Boot 3.5.8. So this is the latest of the 3 branch. If we look at Gradle wrapper version, we are on 8.14.3, which I believe is the latest version. That is also what I have installed on my laptop. If we look at Java version, I am on Java 21, so the previous LTS version. So we have that prior combo. And let's just go ahead and do 2 things. We will do a clean build to make sure this works. It does. We will run it. And let's pop open Safari and do localhost 8080. Zooms in my way. 8080 / I think the endpoint's high. Hello world. Perfect. It's working. Let's go ahead and start upgrading. So we'll stop this. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is let's go ahead and bump my versions of Java and Gradle. So if we do SDK list Gradle, we will see that I am on 8.14.3. Let's go to the latest. So we'll do SDK install Gradle. Install this. It should ask me if I want to make it the default. We will say yes. We will do SDK list Java. I'm going to make this window bigger because it's a lot. And here we'll see I am running Liberica's JDK 21.0.9. So let's go to 25. So we will do SDK install Java 25. We will set that to my default. So now if we do Java version 25, if we do Gradle version, we have 921, and I believe this lists Java 25. Good. Now let's see, I'm interested we'll go back in here. Let's do a build here. I think this is going to fail. We'll see because the Java version is going to be different. Might succeed. We still have the older version of Gradle. It may tie back. Okay, so that's still passed, but that is still on the older version of Gradle. So here I want to generate a new wrapper. So we're going to do Gradle wrapper to generate the new wrapper. Okay, we should have a new wrapper here. Sounds like I'm talking about Eminem, but I'm just talking about the Gradle wrapper. So now we have 921. So let's try with our new wrapper, clean in a build. Okay, that worked. And then let's pick up the latest version of Spring Boot. So if we go back to Safari, I'm just going to go to start.spring.io. All right, we see that it is 4.0.0. So let's go ahead and say 4.0.0. And as a note, I've seen this fail before. It may be that this is a simple application with a small number of dependencies. But getting this combination is going to be important. We want to reload this. So I'm going to say always reload. The other thing I need to update here is we need to change the Java version. So let's do that. We will save it. And I will run another Gradle build. And that is done. I'm going to refresh Java here in VS Code. Does it seem to be hung up down here? Let's see if it picks up the latest. Okay, Java is reloaded in here. The build is done. Java is happy here. So let's go ahead and run this application. Spring Boot 4. And if we go back to Safari, we will refresh localhost 8080. Let's just make sure, hello, Spring Boot 4, Java 25, whoa, 25, and Gradle 9. Let's save it, let's run it. Come back here, refresh. Boot 4, Java 25, Gradle 9. With that, our massive upgrade, which actually turned out to be pretty easy, is done. Thank you for watching. I'll see you the next time.